guys, RSG here, and welcome to another command block tutorial. Today I'm gonna teach you how to make custom commands in Minecraft. This is a really useful feature for servers who want like a second class who is non-op but can use commands. So yeah, how do we do this? I'm gonna teach you in a second. I'm currently at my slime head video spot just to show you how this works. So I have a book and quill, can be any book or quill, even crafted by a single player survival player, which could be useful. And what I could do is type /spawn, which would take you to spawn, I think. So when we press done, here we are, spawn. And I set the spawn to be at 0, 0, x0, y0. You can see it at the top left. And yeah, I'm at spawn, and that is the system I want to go to. But to get there, I can first go to command /command, which for the custom command /command, and here I am in the middle of the platform, currently there. Nice. So these are the 4 commands I set up. I showed you 3 of them, I think. No, 2. I have 1 more to get to the slime stuff. It makes it easier. It's 200 blocks away. So yeah, this is really all there is. Even these two here with the buttons, they aren't needed. Only these redstone blocks, and these, 1 row is for 1 command. And I'm going to show you how to make this later on. But I first want to show you that there are actually more possibilities than just teleporting players. So if I go to game mode 0 using normal commands, sorry, I haven't set up 1 for game mode 0, it's pretty stupid, and I type /game mode 1 right here, bam, game mode 1, and I have to say before you start getting like, oh yes, you have to set one up for exactly 1 command. So I can't do /game mode 0, game mode 0 won't work. You don't set up commands, you just set up the text that you type in the book. So if I want to, for example, do a summon command, I haven't set this up by the way, summon zombie. If you set one up for summon zombie, you need to set one up for summon skeleton, summon etc, etc. If you want it with armor or etc locations, and you need, for every location you need to put 1. So summon won't be used. But yeah, things like set world spawn and such will work. So yeah, I'll be back in a while. I'll be back soon when I'll teach you. So guys, to start off, you need a platform to work with, right? So what do? You take your book and you press /platform. Done. There we go. This is actually a command that I just set up, and you get this beautiful 7x7 platform, and I do really like it actually. So yeah, that was just a little trick. I'll show you how to make this too later on. Use the execute command and such. So yeah, now let's get your blocks out. Just build a wall. I built these beautiful walls, so I'll teach you how to make those too. You need all the polished blocks, some wooden buttons, and a command block, of course. I named it console, by the way, so don't mind that. And of course, keep a book and quill, ready to use. So yeah, to build this is just gonna be a bit building on camera. I don't know if you'd mind. I don't know, like this. It's done within a second. Like this, then you have this cool little wall. Press buttons on it, and the next commands, by the way, you can do in your hand, but it's just easier for me to show. What you need to do, by the way, you don't need this one, that's just giving you a book, but you need to create a scoreboard objective. So what you do is do like this: scoreboard objectives, add, and the one you add is your personal name, or not your name, but the name you want yourself. So I chose player, and it already exists, so it won't do anything, but you know. Player, and then it's dummy command. And if you want to give it a specific name, if you want to show it on the sidebar, you can, but I don't. So you just do this. Yeah. Then press your button, or press enter if you're typing it in the chat, and it should say, yeah, it already exists for me, but you know. So yeah, the next part is getting a little bit more difficult because you need to make a fill clock. So how do you do this? You do /fill. I actually don't need a slash. Fill. Wait for this one. Then do up one. Like this. And it's same thing with the 3 colons, or the wavy things. And then fill it with redstone blocks. So redstone block. Yeah, you can copy this, put it in there. Air. Do the same thing with air. Oh, wait. Minus and minus. This is if you get a redstone block now, it will work, but you have only one command to get. Oh, wrong way around. Let me check this. I'm back in a while. Wait, actually, you can do this to stone, and you'll see if it works. Yeah, it works. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'll be back soon. So you actually had to turn the blocks around. So redstone blocks at the top, stone is at the bottom. Yeah, and if you place a redstone block right here, you'll see it's unbreakable. It replaces itself. So yeah, that's really easy. Now comes a slightly more difficult part. You need to you need to decide where you want the long string to be. In my case, it's this side. So go next to the command blocks and fly that side, and yeah, look for the changing coordinate. In my case, it's the 305 right there. And if I fly this way, it decreases every time I move a block. So what do you want to do? It decreases, and it's in the z coordinate. This is the x, this is the y, this is the z. The z is changing, right? So I'm moving to the negative z. So yeah, get out of F3. And then what you want to do is the fill command. It works really easily. You have the first coordinate, which is this one, and it fills this coordinate to the second coordinate. Yeah, this is just to separate them. 3 coordinates and then 1 block. This block until this one. So that one, will be somewhere else, and everything between those blocks will be filled. So I want in the negative z. This is a z coordinate. I want to, do it at -10, negative z10. I want to fill that with redstone blocks. Right there. And don't forget to delete this one. Take that one out. And do the same over here, so that will replace them too. Then place a block. And there you go. You got your 10 string. So after you make this long string, make this formation with blocks and redstone stuff. And command blocks, and place it next to the string. And it is stackable, so if you want more, you can place them next to each other. Even at the other side. How marvelous. And yeah, then get in this one. And type in the command scoreboard players set. So it's gonna set the score for for the players. It's gonna set the score of every player for the scoreboard player we made earlier to 1. To specify which player of all, we're gonna test for the inventory, which is a new data tag in the snapshots. So we are gonna look in their inventory if they have a Minecraft writable book, which is just a book and quill. Don't forget to put it between these bracket things, otherwise it won't work. Then a comma. So we want to do more. We want to also test if there are in this book there are the pages tag colon pointy bracket pages, which is gonna look if the words or the text we type in here is in the book. And we're gonna test if it's /test. And in this case, it's not. It's empty. So how do we test this? If it works, press /test, done. And it should turn on. So if we remove it, it stops. The next 4 command blocks are really easy, and you can change them, however you want. This one is gonna execute the command you want to. So, in this command block, you set the score for every player yeah, that has the good book, to 1. And for the next commands, by the way, you need to yeah, to add 1 up or change the number to not be equal to 1, because otherwise you're gonna execute 2 commands, which could be useful too. But yeah, here's the command you want, and in this case I'm gonna TP. This is the command that's gonna teleport me to the command section, and I can change this to however I want. So this is gonna teleport at A, which is, yeah, everyone with the score of minimal 1 of the player, and yeah, minimal 1. Exactly, this means exactly 1. Let's say it like that, to these coordinates. So you set the score here, and here it's gonna teleport everyone. The command block down here is gonna take the book with the command in it from you. So this needs to be changed to test. Oh, caps. Test. So what's it gonna do? It's gonna teleport you and clear the book from you at the same time. Then it's gonna set your score back to 0. And you can just copy it. It's gonna set everyone's score to 0. And then it's gonna give you, if you still have the score of 1, which you have at the moment of, yeah, setting it to 0, you're gonna give him a new book so that you don't lose your book. Otherwise you have to get your book again. So we'll test if it works. We'll change the command to teleport me up instead of to coordinates. Oh, it's gonna teleport me 5 blocks up. Oh, not to 5. 5 blocks up. So it's noticeable. Did I do it correct? Yes, I did. Test. Done. I don't know, this clock keeps breaking. There we go. I don't know. Why does this clock break? Okay, my clock kept breaking because of, and it's good to mention, you need to put this in your spawn chunks. You can set your spawn chunks by setting your world spawn. So set world spawn is good enough. And will set your world spawn around you. Because if you teleport away, these will just turn into normal redstone blocks and you can just delete them. So we'll see if it works now. /test. So what needs to happen? It needs to teleport me, and it's gonna give me the book back with nothing in it. I got teleported up, I got a new book, and there's nothing in it. So yeah, that's everything. Now I'm gonna show you the game mode and the fill command, and you can find some out yourself. So to explain you the fill and the filling of the platform and the game mode 1, just delete this top one, and yeah, place the other command block here. Those are, by the way, with MBT data, which is also new. So there's a command in it. And this is going to execute at everyone with a score of 5. Yeah, that was my score. MBT data. Execute at everyone with the score of 1, which we set earlier. At the same position. It's going to /fill. Don't need that one, by the way. Yeah, 3 blocks in every direction, which makes a 7x7 platform. And 1 block below you with stone with a damage value of 6, which is polished andesite. So if I now go here and do /test, I get this beautiful platform. And now the game mode 1, which is this one. What I do is I'm gonna game mode 1 everyone, and for fun of it, just make a game mode 0. Everyone with a book in its inventory, which has the basis /game mode 1, that still works, but we need to make it to test to make it work. Like that. /test. Game mode has been updated. I'm survival now. And then game mode 1 to get back. And you can of course make more and more and loads with, you can do /help. And you see you have 6 pages. Difficulty, you can set a difficulty, you can do everything you want and limit it to everyone. But you have one thing to know. Everyone with a book and quill can now use this. So you want to limit that. That's why I kept this spot open. Make a command block. Oh, no, with MBT data. Do I have a normal one? Yeah, this is a normal one. and I make a scoreboard objective with, I don't know, yeah, objective, add one and make it like up, or yeah, up, dummy. So everyone you want to be, yeah, to have access to this book and quill. Yeah, you want to give them a score of 1. Score of up equals 1. So, and then it's gonna be getting a bit more difficult. You need to get to everywhere you see a player at A. Change this to score of the score of the score up, which must be minimal of 1. So if there's 1 or higher, yeah, you just have 0 or 1, so you don't need to limit it to more. If they have a score of 1 or higher, they can use this command. Then what you need to do is you go all through your commands. Here's another one, and then do the same. Score of up equals minimum equals 1. Oh, equals 1. Go down here. There's another one. You get what I mean. Write that. And then you have another one. Oh, this needs to be at A. Sorry. I'm so sorry. And then that one too. Yeah, I'll quickly change them. I'll be back. So I've done all that, as you see. And if you have like this one, you give you already have one. So yeah, just put a comma and you limit it even more. And then you'll see I don't have the score yet. I have a score of nothing. So if I do slash test, oh, you need to put it in the book. It's slash test. Hey, doesn't work. So this is how you up the players. Scoreboard players set the score of up. Oh, wait. For, yeah, the nearest player, just my name. The score of up to 1. No, objective. Oh, I need to create the objective first. Forgot to press the button. So, yeah. Great. As you see, it directly worked because I already had the book. So, let's go to game mode 1 first to show it. Yeah, the text was still in the book. That's how. So it's testing. Oh, he has the book. So now, if I do slash test, it works. Great. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked. If you did, a like will always be much appreciated. If you want more of these kind of projects, I can make more. I love making them. So yeah, support will always be much appreciated. I have one thing to say. That's